Imagine picking up a simple 5-cent coin from your pocket, a coin that millions of people spend every day without even looking at it. But what if I told you that this exact coin, the one you're looking at right now, could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars if it has the right details? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, and you might discover that you're holding hidden money in your hands. This coin is the 2016 Jefferson nickel, and at first glance, it looks completely ordinary. On the front side, we see the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of the most important figures in American history. Above his head, the words "In God We Trust," and just beside his shoulder, the year 2016 with the word "Liberty." But collectors don't just look at the face of the coin. They look at the tiny details, because those details decide whether this coin is worth 5 cents or $500. Now let's turn the coin over. On the reverse side, you can see Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's historic home. Above it are the words "E pluribus unum," and below it, United States of America and 5 cents. This Monticello design has been one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coin history. But what really matters here is where this coin was made. This brings us to mint marks. The 2016 Jefferson nickel was produced at 3 different U.S. mints. If you look closely at the front of the coin, just to the right of Jefferson's portrait, you may find a small letter. If you see a P, it was made at the Philadelphia Mint. If you see a D, it was made at the Denver Mint. And if there is no mint mark, it could still be Philadelphia, depending on the strike. Now here's where things get interesting. Most 2016 nickels are common and only worth face value. But some special versions and error coins are what collectors are desperately searching for. First, let's talk about condition. If your 2016 nickel is heavily worn, scratched, or damaged, it will likely stay close to face value. But if your coin looks almost brand new, with sharp details, strong luster, and no visible wear, its value can increase dramatically. High-grade 2016 nickels, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading companies, have sold for $100 to $300 or more. Now let's talk about rare errors, because this is where the real money is. Some 2016 Jefferson nickels were struck with off-center errors, where part of the design is missing or shifted. Others have double die errors, where letters or numbers appear doubled when viewed closely. A doubled "In God We Trust," doubled date, or doubled Monticello can push the value into the hundreds of dollars. There are also clipped planchet errors, where part of the coin looks like it was bitten off. These errors happen during the minting process and are highly collectible. Another valuable type is the wrong planchet error, where a nickel was struck on a metal meant for another coin. These are extremely rare and can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Now let's talk about proof coins. In 2016, special proof Jefferson nickels were made for collectors. These coins have a mirror-like background and frosted details. Proof coins are not meant for circulation, but sometimes they end up mixed with regular coins. If you find a 2016 nickel that looks unusually shiny with sharp contrast, you might be holding a proof coin. Depending on condition, proof versions can sell for $10 to $50, and sometimes more if graded. Another important factor is strike quality. Some 2016 nickels show weak strikes, while others have incredibly sharp steps on Monticello. Coins with full steps on Monticello are especially valuable to collectors. A 2016 nickel with strong full steps and high mint state grade can bring premium prices. So how do you check your coin? First, use a magnifying glass or your phone camera. Look closely at the date, letters, and Monticello. Check for doubling, missing details, or strange shapes. Second, check the mint mark. Third, examine the coin's shine and condition. And finally, never clean your coin. Cleaning can destroy collector value instantly. To most people, this is just a nickel. But to collectors, it's a piece of American history, a potential error treasure, and sometimes a small fortune. So next time you get change, don't ignore it. Check your coins carefully, because the next valuable find could be sitting quietly in your pocket right now. If you enjoy learning about hidden money and rare coins like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because you never know, the next coin we talk about might be worth far more than you ever imagined.